DIY basic slip pattern. Hi. Have a happy day. I try to explain in English, because several people ask me to do it. As you see, it's not my own language. So if I use some word not properly, I beg your pardon. I'll translate all my videos with photos. It's difficult to me because there ain't some words that I don't know well. I hope to do it fine. All my patterns are for all sizes, normal and big. We use ruler, color markers, pencil, scissors, measure tape, paper. We use stretch fabric with spandex. The paper fold into Italian measurements. In centimeters, we don't use a sewing flash seam. Note: the left vertical line indicates the line where we fold the fabric, so we put this pattern line over the fabric fold. Measurements needed. Hip circumference is when we measure round the hip, not tight, not loose, and we discount 2 centimeters or what we need. See my video where I explain how to do the discount depending the fabric elongation and divide in 4. Crotch line is the measurement from the 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. How we do the discount: we stretch the fabric and we measure how much it stretches. If stretches to 2 centimeters, we discount 10%. If stretches to 5 centimeters, we discount 15%. If stretches more than 5 centimeters, we discount 25%. Let's start. We draw a rectangle with the hip circumference measurement divided 4, 2 centimeters in the horizontal. Example: hip circumference equals 100 centimeters divided 4 equals 25. 2 equals 23 centimeters. This 23 centimeters we use in the horizontal up and down. In the verticals lines we use crotch line 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. Example: hip circumference equals 100 centimeters divided 4 equals 25. This 25 centimeters we use in the verticals left and right. Hip line. Now we draw the hip line red line. We look for the middle between the horizontals lines and added 1/5 centimeters. We mark in both lines and join them with a line horizontal red line. Crotch area. We mark in the hip line and down horizontal line, 7 to 10 centimeters 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. We join both marks. Blue horizontal line. Tweezers. We mark 1 centimeter in the down horizontal line and we draw up 4 to 6 centimeters in the crotch line. We join both marks and we get the tweezers diagonal blue line. Thigh/leg area. From the point that joins the blue vertical line crotch area with the hip line, we mark in diagonal 5 centimeters green color. We join with a soft curve line green color from the horizontal down line to the hip line at right. Strengthening piece. Over the upper horizontal line we mark to the right 3 centimeters 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. 2. We join with the diagonal green of 5 centimeters in the thigh/leg. We trample on this violet, draw in paper folded and cut it. We cut and separate the remains front part, side slip, and the strengthening piece in violet. We add a centimeter for hem to the diagonal violet line in both parts, to so join the side slip with the strengthening piece in violet. slip back pattern we draw a rectangle with the hip circumference measurement divided 4, 2 cm in the horizontal. Example: hip circumference equals 100 cm divided 4 equals 25, 2 equals 23 cm. This 23 cm we use in the horizontal up and down. In the verticals lines we use crotch line 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. Example: hip circumference equals 100 cm divided 4 equals 25. This 25 cm we use in the verticals left and right. Hip line. Now we draw the hip line red line. We look for the middle between the horizontal lines and added 15 cm. We mark in both lines and join them with a line horizontal red line. Thigh/leg area. We mark 7 to 10 cm or 1/4 hip circumference divided 4. In the down line from the crotch line at left, we join up this mark to the hip line at right. We get a diagonal blue line that is a leg line. Well, we finish the basic slip pattern for men. We may use this pattern as a swimming suit pattern too, sewing the crotch piece in both sides. As always, we need to practice.